Got 5 lights now ahead of the drivers here for the French Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. Finn has had a horrendous start there off the 5 red lights. Oscar has immediately taken the lead off him. And he has Ramza right now beside him as well in second place right now. And Finn has had a terrible start. And he's dropped down a few positions. And I think that's actually Ramza who has taken the lead. Ramza has taken the lead out of Oscar's hands here. Oscar has dropped now down to second place. And there's an Aston Quinn who is spinning out. That's Abu who has spun out. And he's going to be falling all the way down out of the points now, I think. And there is Ramza right now. He is leading the way. He's got Oscar hot on his heels right now though. And there is Rusty right now doing very decently. Oscar's hit the wall though, I think. And look, has he got damage from that? We'll see in a bit here. I think he hasn't gotten damage, but he looks like he's going very slowly out there at the moment. And I think he has gotten damage. You can see in the background he's going very slowly over there. Ramza to Rusty now. And Ramza right now has got Ollie, Sour Ollie behind him right here, who will be looking to try and put some pressure on the Vela Motorsport driver ahead of him. And then he got Shook in 4th place, and he's got a bit of a queue behind him right now of cars. And there is Finn, I think that is, looking to try and make a move, and he's done so. And there is Shook who has crashed out. Shook has crashed out in the end of the middle sector. That's going to be a safety car deployed. So this is going to be spicing things up now. So those who made a mistake on the first few laps, such as Oscar, will definitely be benefiting from this. Meanwhile, there's Ramza coming into the pits here. And looks like Raphael is gone. So Raphael now leads them down the straight as we go down to the first corner. Ramza has already gotten the jump on a few drivers there, and he's up into second place. It looks like Big Man though has lost some positions out of that. And now Raphael under pressure, and Ramza is now taking the lead off Raphael there as we make our way down into the middle sector here. Raphael definitely feeling the tire wear on those hard tires already. General Gaming now losing some positions as well. Stealthy, very good job indeed. He's third in the championship. Ooh, having a bit of a slide there in the first out of that corner there, and he's now going to be under attack from Finn there, as we've got someone crashing in the background there, but he's not lost his wing though, I think. But that is very fortunate for them. They will be at least able to continue in this race. Stealthy goes a bit deep in the hairpin now, and Finn is now passed and up into 3rd place now. Finn here could find himself trying to get his first win of the season here, and Stealthy has spun out. Stealthy has spun out in the final sector. Stealthy's going to be losing positions down there, and he's dropping back all the way behind his queue here. And so Ja will be breathing a sigh of relief from that for sure. He is actually trying to get the podium position now off Teen here, as his teammate Oscar is struggling in the background. You could see at the chicane. Ja now past Teen into 3rd place. So Ja now up into the podium positions, using his ERS to try and pull away now from that E-Spirit car. And PLK has crashed out at the chicane. PLK has crashed at the chicane. That's gonna be a safety car deployed there. It's got Ja there and right there as well behind him. He's slowing right down though. I'm not sure if that's the legal speed. But now as we go around the final corner, Finn has bolted. So Finn now leads them away. We've got a whole gaggle of cars there in the background. There might be some overtakes back there in the midfield right now, as we have 2 Apollo cars now. They are trying to get into the podium positions. We've got, and the safety car window now has closed, so we'll have these 3 laps of racing to go here. And we've got a whole long line of cars right here just trying to get their way through right now. And there is Ja. He is side by side now with Finn. Finn now under attack from the championship leader here. Ja hits the wall a little bit. No, he hasn't. He stayed out of it. Ja is actually on the leaderboard, but he's still just about creeping ahead of Finn right now as we enter the final sector. And there is Teen in the background as well. He's recovered decently from his mistake under the safety car. Finn goes deep, and now Ja has taken the lead from him at the hairpin. Very good move from Ja indeed, and now they are still squabbling away now for the lead of the race as we go on to the penultimate lap of this race. It's a very short lap around here. This will not be a very long ending here, and I think the top 4 is all the Apollo and E-Spirit cars. We've got the 4 drivers in the shot right now. Very close right now in the top 4. Through this very treacherous corner, Finn losing the back end there, and now the gap is half a second. This is gonna be a photo finish if both of these stay out of the wall. Finn taps the wall a little bit there, he's lost some time from that, and now going down into the final corner, he's got a bit of a buffer right now. He just needs to get a decent exit. Is this a replay of Season 1 of FFR? It looks like it is going to be, as weaves across the line and he takes the win. Finn just the 9/10 behind, and team crosses the line to round out for a double podium for E-Spirit. Oscar comes home for 4th place. Ramza will be very happy with his 5th place on debut here. Abu finishes in 6th, Sao Lolly in 7th, and Raf now crosses the line to finish in 8th. Right, so what a great race that was. So wins the French Grand Prix, Finn comes home in 2nd place, and Team comes home in 3rd for a double E-Spirit podium. And in the Drivers' Championship, extends his margin now to 35 points over Finn in 2nd place. Last but not least, in the Constructors' Championship, Apollo Motorsport extend their margin now to 22 points over E-Spirit in 2nd place, followed by Aldi in 3rd with 39 points.